So let's just start, because like this is gonna take a long time, okay? So if you guys want to participate, I'm gonna link the Discord in the description. If you're watching this as a video, if you're live, say hi to YouTube, and we will continue checking the accounts. You can join Discord if you want to participate. I will link it, and then you go down, type like whatever you want to type. What's your account like? Stuff that you want maybe ask to me, or like ask in general, like or pull questions or something like that. And then a screenshot or many screenshots of your account, right? Your characters, how many pulls do you have, stuff like that. Something really cool to see, right? Now, is it gonna be a whale flex showcase? We will find out in this episode. So first of all, let's start with shots off. We left last time looking at Yingji and Steam Bun. So whenever I'm gonna go to Steam Bun, I'm gonna skip because we already did him. So we're gonna start up with shots off. Yeah. He says, started late, but I've spent, got the subscription and collector's edition, got Druvis trying to get Melania P2, but at least got the Pickles guarantee. Okay. Resonate, Melania 10, Pickles 8, Lilia 8, Balloon Party 8, Sonetto 6, and Dicky 6. I don't know if you use Sonetto. Like, I've actually read today in one of the comments below my videos, some guy said, like, I couldn't do something, like, I think it was a limbo stage, and then he made Sonetto from 6 to 7, and it just that one was enough, right? So now we have a I3, level 15, Melania P1. Ooh. So because he tried to get Melania P2, but he didn't succeed, right? Oh, it was you? Yeah. So I know there's probably going to be a lot of people with low resonance, so I'm going to just do a global tip immediately, preemptively, and just say, raise your resonance on your non-main characters, right? Like, okay, your main DPS, sure, it's R10. The others, give them some love as well, because like 7, 8, instead of 5, 6 is gonna make a huge difference. So keep that in mind, okay? So if you're struggling, try do that and then see if you're struggling still, okay? Ooh, you have Balloon Party P4. That's pretty good. Almost I3. Lilia I2 level 50. Maybe you should, if you like playing Lilia, maybe you should increase Lilia to I3 at least. You can keep her like level 1, but so at least she can get a highest critical possible. So if you, I'm assuming you're using Thunders, right? And then you have Pickles. So, and then you have also Druvis to see here. Do you have other characters besides that hidden and behind? You have P3 Charlie. Okay, so it's an option if you really don't like. Can you put CN account in there too? Yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Forgot the survey that they should do something about the friend system. Then yeah, increase the yeah, true. You're right. So if you didn't do the survey yet on global, go do that, and go at the end when it's like you can type something, go type increase the friend list to like 2000. No, at least 150, 200. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be like a big deal, right? You should be able to do it, because like I had to ignore a lot of you guys, sadly. That actually was annoying, because I had 50 friends, so you can't even add me anymore. It's really annoying. So we have Druvis. You should try to, maybe you don't like Druvis, but just say in general, you should try level up Druvis, at least like I2 level 50 or level 30 maybe, just so you can use her, because she's really good. Like a lot of people are sleeping on them. Maybe it's time to wake up. Joe Biden, wake up. Joe Biden, wake up. So it's time to give Druvis a little bit of love, okay? Also, your healers are Balloon Party and Dick. Do you have also a leveled up just in case Lessers? Okay. P5, everyone is P5 almost. Apple is not. Bunny Bun is P5. You have a Necrologist. I wish I had a Necrologist. Well, I don't, sadly. So, no revivals for me. No anti-dying for me. You have Charlie, so in case you end up not liking Lilia, or maybe you replace Lilia with someone else, instead of Lilia, and then you still need to cover Star, you can use Charlie. Whenever she comes back, maybe you can get them to P5. That would be really good, right? Let's move on into, actually, let me disable the streamer mode, otherwise I can't see the names. Normie HKM. Normie HKM says, I have these unit built, and I cleared Limbo 6 3-star. I don't know who to invest level to get 4-star at least. Okay, first half 2-star, second half 1-star. Oh, okay. And I can buy one more 5-star side tube, but I don't know what to buy. Maybe it's Bound and Duty or a Second Life help me to help my team in healing case and miss 50-50 Tooth Fairy. Okay, so as he said, you don't have the 50-50 guaranteed, so you might miss it, which means that you don't have enough pulls. But you do have a good lineup here, I see. Yes, you are missing a healer, sadly, but you know what you can do that it's kind of cool? You can level up Lasurs, which you probably have, right? So you can do that. Also, sorry chat if I'm not reading chat. So unless there is something crazy you want me to tag me, otherwise I literally cannot read it, right? Because I'm looking at the screenshot. So if I'm ignoring you, you know why. Now, you have IP1, I3 Melania, I2 level 50 Regulus, I2 level 30 Voyager. I wish I had Voyager so much. I am thinking about the fact that I don't have Voyager every day, literally. I wish I had Voyager. Maybe I'll fail a 50-50 to Voyager, who knows. Then he has Anna Lee, level 2, I2 level 30, Sonetto, Dick built, Beacon Bloom, a little low level. You should level up Beacon Bloom, she's really good. Maybe you don't need a healer if you seal the monsters, right? And maybe if you kill them, just kill them, right? You could use Necrologist as a healer, quote unquote, but it's gonna be a little tricky, especially in Limbo. And I don't have Necrologist, so I wouldn't be able. I'm not gonna be able to tell you exactly, card by card, move by move, how to do it with Necrologist. I would have to probably try it on one of my Chinese accounts, maybe. So for now, you want to know what to buy. You have BMW, Luxurious Leisure, and Inquisitive Deer. Yeah, you could buy. Yeah. So you could buy. You know what you can do? You can buy the healing one. What is it called again? Her Second Life. You can buy her Second Life and put it on Anna Lee and heal with Anna Lee ult. So you can put Anna Lee on someone else that has an AoE ult. I'm thinking who does? Sonetto does, Anna Lee does. Does Voyager have a AoE ult? You guys know? Does Voyager have an AoE ult? I think it's one, right? It might be one because that's the celestial fingers and she squishes the monster. Single target, okay, yeah, okay. Well, and she can't use it. Regulus can use it, so you can buy that one and chuck it on Anna Lee, Sonetto, or Regulus. That would be good. I feel like. Does a Necrologist have it? We'll see. So I feel like if you have enough, you should buy if you need a healer, right? And in case, just hold it for now. Try to get Tooth Fairy. If you fail getting Tooth Fairy and you really can't get her anymore, at that point, then buy her Second Life. So I don't know. Do that in case you fail, okay? Let's move on. Negris ult to your team. Okay. Doesn't do any damage. Okay. Moving on into Speaks account. Speaks account, he says, who do they recommend pull for Tooth Fairy or Changeling? And this is his account. He is level 42. He has almost, it's 60 pulls or something like that, 70 pulls. I think it's enough for one PD. Okay. Then he has P1 Anna Lee. Damn, really high I3 level 40. P1 Anna Lee. I guess he failed or randomly got Anna Lee twice, which is pretty lucky actually. He has P1 Sotheby level 50, Centurion, Pickles, Eternity, a P2, P0, Eternity P1. Okay. Eternity P1, Sotheby P1. So he either got 2 Sotheby or pulled and got lucky or something. But I think this guy pulled because he also has A Knight. There's no way you accidentally get multiple copies, right? I3 Melania, okay. So your main DPS look like is Eternity your main DPS with Melania or is Anna Lee? Because Anna Lee is pretty high level. You might be able to do some DPS with her, right? And then you have A Knight, but you're not really using him. You should level him up a little bit because it's really good. But if you don't like him or you don't have the resources to do that, it's fine. Considering you leveled up all this high. Personally, I feel like for now, if you get someone to I3, you should stop at like 20 or 25, maximum 30, right? And then stop, because like you need so many Sharpodontian dust to level them further, which you don't really need to level them that further this early. That you could use those to level up other characters and put them like in a playable state, right? So you ask like Tooth Fairy or Changeling. If looking at this, you just need Changeling, because like you have Sotheby P1 and Balloon Party, right? So you don't really need Tooth Fairy. I know that it's like skipping Tooth Fairy is like saying like the most blasphemous shit ever, but realistically, on your account, looking at this account, Tooth Fairy or Changeling, you have to get Changeling. There's no way. Like you have Sotheby leveled up and you're using her as one of your main healers. So, and she's also P1. You have to get Changeling, in my opinion. If you don't have enough for both, just skip Tooth Fairy and get Changeling. I know that it's hard to do. And then we have more screenshots, like usual characters. Okay, click Diggers. Oh, you have Diggers, Tenant, Satsuki, you have Baby Blue as well. If you need some debuff and you don't want to get Shaman, raise Baby Blue for Melania. And then you have on Limbo, you cleared everything. Okay, good. How do I provide my account? You join Discord. Let me see if I still have the... Yeah, you join Discord at this link. I pressed enter. Why is it not doing it? Okay. At this link, or if you're on Twitch, type !Discord and you can join. At that point, you can do whatever you want. Even if you don't just want to join but don't do the viewers account, then you can like chill, right, and stuff. You don't have to. But if you're interested to come into viewers account, at the bottom, type a message and send your screenshot and like type something you want to say. Moving on. Okay, yeah, Discord is fine. Calm down. Mine's a dolphin. Okay, we got a dolphin tin. Day 1 non-reroll account. I mean, it makes sense if you're a dolphin. You don't really reroll, right? If you're gonna spend money. You should pin your Discord comment for viewers for reference. Yeah, I do. Can I do it in live? Do you guys know if I can do it live? I don't. Can I do that? Pin message. Okay, there you go. I did. I think. There you go. I didn't know. Thank you for telling me. I didn't know. I'm not super. I'm super like experienced on YouTube, the YouTube side of streaming. Okay, thank you for telling me. So you can have like the pin there. Now we have a dolphin here. Got 2 6-star, mainly carried by 5-star. Okay. I love that Tenant's carrying me hard. Thanks to her attack stat scaling shield, which she has big attack. Currently building Diggers since I'm crippled in mental team department. I have Baby Blue, by the way. Still troubled in Limbo level 4. Level 4, okay. So you have Beacon Bloom I3 for some reason. Hello, Charles. Okay, then you have I3 Sonetto. Okay. Kinda original strat here. Then you have Centurion and Lilia, not I3. Dicke, level 50. Tenant, level 50, I2. And then you have R4. Okay, I am seeing a pattern here. R10. So we have a Tenant enthusiast here. How come is Tenant and not I3 if you like her, right? Hello, Ark. Welcome. Now, in this, I want to immediately stress again, you need to resonate your character as soon as possible. The level is not enough, because the resonate gives you stats and then it becomes bigger. And by becoming bigger, you get more puzzle pieces in it and you get more stats. So it's like, it might feel like it's not that big of a deal, but it is. It is. So try to get your Beacon Bloom and whoever character is below 7 to 7, and then your main DPS to like 10 if possible, right? You have 10 and 10, so do that with, okay, yeah, do this, right? You really need to raise your resonate, because like, that's probably why you are struggling in Limbo 4, right? So, for Limbo 4 fixing, raise everybody resonate to 7 and then make Centurion and Lilia I3. or at least Centurion I3. Okay, Lilia is R7. It's okay. You should go higher though, and make her I3. Make them I3. Even level 1, level 2 is fine. Just make them I3, and then do Resonate 10 if you want to clear Limbo like at the end. Otherwise, you can just do Resonate and like keep them at this level and try to squeeze as much progression as possible, right? So yeah, what else? Diggers is you're still leveling it up, but we're seeing a pattern here. Just level up the Resonate as well. It's very important. Now you want a suggestion for a side tube. You could buy the hopscotch for Centurion, right? Because you're gonna kill a lot with Centurion, right? So it's gonna help you, giving you more and more damage on your ult. So if you're not playing the Centurion strat, but you don't play the ult and you just spam your kicks for single target, if you're just playing it normally, then you should buy maybe hopscotch to get her like to a higher damage, right? Did it reset today? Looks like it reset today. Funny that since the tenant sucked me twice, I got a P2 now. Okay, yeah. I'm trying. It's fine. Just at least so you know, right? Who else? Yeah, mainly the main problem here is just the resonance. Just get the resonance high, and like majority of your issues should go away. If you're still having troubles, then do a little more damage on your put a little more damage on your DPSs, right? Oh yeah, true. Thank you for noticing. So yeah, maybe you should have like not buy all of the side tube, or at least like yearning desire is fine. Like maybe you didn't need to level them up all to 40, but that's fine because it's another currency. So I think it's okay. It's okay-ish. I mean, you did waste a little bit of XP, but in this game we don't really have a deadline, so I think it's gonna be fine. You just have a little bit of time, and you will be able to clear everything in no time. Don't worry, right? If someone is asking how to do it and you guys know, and I'm not looking at it, tell them for me, right? Tell them like in my place, because like the link is there, so you can just join, right? Okay, now next one, by Garden. Actually, let me do a quick check if anyone entered the Discord but didn't get enabled by the bot, because the bot I think it has a little cooldown. So if you scroll down and there's like if you yeah, there you go, Okami. Like if you guys enter too quickly, I think the bot might miss you, but don't worry in that case, just be patient. This guy at the bottom exploded. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, well, now Bygone, next one. Yeah, okay. No problem. Next one, Bygone, totally free to play. Lilian A Knight are Resonate 10. The others are 5. Only did 80 pulls. Waiting for my waifu Tooth Fairy. Yup. And Changeling. Hopefully, I mean, you only have. Do you have 80 pulls? You said. Yeah, that's 20k, right? Yeah. You have 80 pulls. I mean, you got. Good luck, man. Good luck. You're gonna need good luck if you want Changeling as well. Hopefully, at least, let's hope that you get Tooth Fairy, right? You're level 40, okay, almost 41. Farming a lot. You have a lot of sharp Odonty there. Then you have A Knight, Lilia, level 1 I3, which is pretty good, pretty solid. Necrologist, so you're a Necrologist user, I'm assuming, right? Because you don't have a second healer, so I guess you're using Necrologist tech, let's say. Tennis Tooth Fairy is like, oh my god, right? So you have Sotheby. Maybe raise a little bit of level of Sotheby, because she's not squishy. Actually, maybe you can keep her there. It's fine. She's not squishy. She has a lot of HP. It's fine. Sonetto, Tenant, I think they're fine. Are you having troubles doing Limbo? You didn't say anything, so I'm assuming you don't, or maybe you don't care, right? Like at the end, if you're stuck at like Limbo 6, you can't full clear. It's fine, right? For now, it's fine. Because like you're missing what, like 90 crystals. Sure, even as a free to play, you kind of want everything. But if you can't, it's like, no, you're missing 600, right? You're missing like 70 or something. So it's fine. But you also have Dicke. So yeah, Dicke was over here, but she's leveled up. So you can use her. And you also have Lasser. So you're fine with healers, but you want Tooth Fairy. So that's understandable. I want Tooth Fairy as well, and have every healer. He said he did. He can clear 4. Wait, who? And his DK, yeah. He said he did, he can clear 4. This guy? You can't clear 4? How? You should be fine. Right above Necro. Oh, did it say now? Did it add it now? Can clear Limbo 4. Oh, okay. Is it a Flatus problem? Is it like because you have A Knight, so you're missing a little bit of damage? Because there are some stages that actually give you more damage if you are at a Flatus, right? So it might be the time to level up someone else. Do you have? Is that all the characters that you have? Because you're new, right? Wait, are you new? Maybe you get unlucky. You didn't get any 5-star, which is unlucky. Who's your second team? You're using like A Knight like Sonetto, or like Lilia Sonetto Tenant, or like Necrologist, like Lilia Sonetto Sotheby, something like that. Like this is the team, kind of. You can do this, but if you're missing like 60% damage, it makes sense, right? I guess. Hello, Hunter. Welcome. Oh, it's you? So, is that the only characters that you have? You got unlucky. Is that like the only ones that you have? Like you don't have any other? You don't have like Pecan Bloom? You don't have like... Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. So you might want to just wait at this point. Because like... What else can you do, right? If you think about it, in theory, you should just go for Changeling instead. I understand that you will not, right? But Changeling would help you clear, okay? You pulled 80 times, so it makes sense. Yeah, if you only pulled 80 times, but wait, did you only pull 80 times? Oh yeah, only did 80 pulls. So do you have like only 20k, or do you have more? Do you have 20k plus like some extra and Unilogs, right? Yeah, you have to wait. I feel like you have to wait. Keep in mind though, on Tooth Fairy, because the Tooth Fairy banner and 1.2 update will happen during this current limbo, right? So what you can do is you pull on Tooth Fairy because you want Tooth Fairy, right? You pull Tooth Fairy, you're gonna get, hopefully, you're gonna get at least 1 Beacon Bloom and 1 Blunny. You can use Blunny and level her up and do decent with her, right? So you can have a star DPS. But you have Lilia, which I just reminded myself that you have Lilia. But at least Beacon Bloom, you can raise up Beacon Bloom and make her do a little bit of damage. Thank you for the follow, Custard Frog. Welcome, welcome. So, in this case, this is a wait situation, I feel like. Your account is pretty good. You just have to get more units, right? You need more DPSs or more support, different Afflatuses. You got soft locked by A Knight, right? Because like A Knight is a spirit, is really good, but without his light cone, without his side tube, and on certain stages that really reward you if you do the weakness of Flatus, which you don't have. At that point, you are missing like 60% damage, which makes sense as of why like you can't clear, right? Yeah, 58 pickle on the pity on the pickles ban. Yeah. Don't pull on pickles. Don't put up pickles. Don't worry. You don't need another support because Sonetto, Tenant, Necrologist, and what is it? You can even use Enma if you want, like Zima. I think it's called Zima if you want, but it's like you need to waste a little bit of quote unquote, a little bit of resources. Eagle as well, but since Beacon Bloom is coming, maybe you can fish her from. Yeah, you can use. You don't need pickles. You have a Necrologist, so maybe you can fish for Beacon Bloom. Hope that you get Beacon Bloom, as many copies as possible, or maybe 1 Beacon Bloom and then an off banner. As many 5-star as you can. You want to hope, right? So, yep. Now, thank you for the follow, Lily. Lifley? I don't know. Sorry if I butchered your name. Thank you for the follow, though. Appreciate it. Welcome. Again, a little plug again. If you want to join this. Maybe not this episode, maybe next episode, you can type !Discord, on Twitch, or check the pinned message in YouTube, join Discord, and then come to viewers' accounts and type your account there. Like post like some screenshots of your account or something you want to add. Okay. Okay. Now moving on Rutiru, right? The necro agenda is crazy. I mean, a lot of people like they're trying to say that you don't have to pull for pickles because necro exists. Okay. Now we have Rutiru, free to play, saving for Tooth Fairy. Would want to know who to pull next or build. Got Lilia much later. Okay. Alright, don't worry, really say my team. Yeah, don't worry. Just saying like in general. Now, let's say, so you're free to play, saving for Tooth Fairy. How much are you saving for Tooth Fairy? Are you saving a lot? Can we see your pulls? We can't. I'm assuming you have a lot, right? Now, you have Regulus main. Regulus main we got here. Level 30, I3. Pretty good. You will also have more information about Regulus in a second. Then you have A Knight, Beacon Bloom, Balloon Party, Baby Blue, Sonetto, Pavia. And then you got Miss New Babel and Lilia. Okay, I'm hoping that red thing, that red dot, red square there, it's just for the bond and not just because you got a new one. Hopefully, just because you got a new portrait for New Babel. Hopefully you didn't, but you got Lilia, so much later, which is pretty good. Let's check the 2 DPSs that you have, right? Gonna be known as the judge. Yeah, I'm the logic crafter, okay? The judge. Now, this is your Regulus. You have Bound and Duty. You have Resonate 10. Portrait 0, of course. Okay. And then you have A Knight is R9. Level 25. Leyline is Sidetube. Why? Did you not buy more? Did you not have any Sidetube? You should buy some Sidetube if you don't, right? If you're watching, go buy like the good ones, like B&W, which works on everybody, right? And then buy like Hopscotch, which works on everybody. And then from that point on, you can give them like specified ones. So if you buy those two, you're probably chilling, right? And you can put it on A Night, it will use anything, it's fine. Now you want to know who to pull next or build. Of course, you have Regulus, so I don't know if you want to build Lilia, if you should build Lilia. If you don't have any problem, do you have Charlie? You don't. Looks like you don't. Okay, so if you're fine with Regulus being like the main star carry, then you're fine at least until 37. Otherwise, you can do. Yeah, I was reading chat. Sorry. So yeah, Regulus is fine. You can wait until 37 if you like 37. Otherwise, if you actually need a more active DPS, you could build Lilia, but know that she falls off a little bit later because there are so many good options for star. Unlucky. But that's how it is. So until Lilia gets a Sidetube that just for her, it makes it so the overcapping critical rate gets translated into critical damage, I think she's gonna be like okay for a long time, right? Until she gets something that makes her good again. Which is a bummer because I am a P1 Lilia enjoyer, right? So all of our Giga Chat enjoyers for Lilia are gonna just wait patiently until we get our Lilia strong again, right? That said, I'm gonna get all the other characters, so it doesn't matter. But I would like Lilia to be good. Moving on, okay, so who to pull on? You could use a Tooth Fairy. Tooth Fairy is gonna make everything fucking insane, right? So you should get Tooth Fairy if possible. You don't have Changeling, so you don't have Sotheby, so you don't need Changeling. So just pull for Tooth Fairy, and you're also gonna get a Blunny if you like. It's another star, or more Beacon Bloom copies, which is always good. And maybe you fail to like more Balloon Party copies. Who knows, right? And you can fail like the 5-star. So we got to break. Okay. Enjoy, Alex. Now, we got P0 Lilia, stuff twisted Blake. I mean, I have P1, so how should I feel? Right? So for Rutiru, just try to get Tooth Fairy, right? Try to get Tooth Fairy and build Tooth Fairy that you got. That you will, because you will get it. You will get her. Do it. Just do it. Now, I only have these for now. Snowy fishbowl. I don't. It's probably someone up there, so we're gonna skip it because I know who that is. I don't remember. It might be someone that was in episode 1. So I'm gonna continue until we actually have. Okay, dolphin account. Yuka, dolphin account. Gonna really like you on 6-star pulls. And I've been refreshing stamina 4 times a day to grind I3s. This is gonna be good, I feel like. I have around 100 pulls for Tooth Fairy. And hopefully Changeling. What do you mean hopefully? What do you mean hopefully Changeling? Just buy it. Just pay, right? I don't know what's worth pulling after that. Considering Black Dwarf, I'll tell you just a second. Let me check your account. So you have... Okay, this is... Okay, I prefer that you show your characters, but because they're cool. Just because they're cool. Because Centurion is cool, so I want to see them. You have a ton of I3s. Here we go. Any flexers? P5 I3 level 60 Charlie. So we got like a little nuke here. A little like Godzilla Charlie. Extremely powerful. Then we have I3 Centurion level 50. I3 Beacon Bloom level 40. I3 level 20 P2 Sotheby, I3 level 20 P1 A Knight, I3 level 20 Voyager. I am hoping that I get Voyager at some point. Every time you guys show me that you have Voyager, I die inside a little bit. Then you have I3 Pickles, so this is like new, right? Cornelius Hale, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Welcome. Level 10 Pickles I3. P3 Balloon Party level 50. Then he has like a random like benched P1 Lilia just for the lulz, right? Just for the memes. And then he has level 11 I1 Melania just for the lols, like lol. Let me just get a Melania, right? And then like just leave it there. We don't really need Melania. I mean I have like all the characters, right? That's fine, right? So he has like randomly placed, randomly benched Lilia Melania talking about her day, not playing the game. And then he has probably, I'm assuming, every other character because like, yeah. Then he has Luxurious Leisure at level 60. Hopscotch Amplified 3, level 60. Sotheby's Side Tube that I always forget. Level 50, Inquisitive Deer, level 50. And then he has another copy of Hopscotch because he can. Because he can. You can't. He's a dolphin. So he can do that. No, what about that? I'm not seeing the free side tube, so I'm assuming he destroyed them by leveling up a side tube. Like he doesn't have the 2 side tube that you get for free, so I guess that you use them as XP, I guess. Can you check mine? Yeah, whenever it's your time. I'm going with like whoever was first, right? I'm going with like order. Is Weird worth building as BCPS? Yeah, sure. She's really good. Yes, you can. Yeah, she has a little defense on I3 and I1. So don't expect her to get better when you raise her like in the I3. Like surely when I get I3 she's gonna be better. No. Just stats wise, yes, but you get like better like survivability, right? The Q is crazy. Yeah, the Q is really high. So yeah, we got a little dolphin here. Yuka with his Giga Chat account. We got a lot. He has so many 6-star that some of them are just benched, right? Because he doesn't need them. Okay, I mean it depends on what's your requirement for a whale. What's a whale? 1K is 1K a whale. Is 500 a whale? I don't know. In the end of times, a long time ago, a whale was like guy to spend like 10K, right? So if he didn't spend 10K, so it's not a whale. So it makes sense that it's a dolphin. Let's say 1K. Is 1K a dolphin or is 1K a whale? Because I think in 1K you can do this and more, right? So that's why, I guess. So yep. Now let's just go ahead and continue. It was just a Kraken if you ask me. I mean, it depends. It depends. I've got to be a shark at least. Yeah. Sorry to ask a question related with the canopy, but what's the best thing to plan for? Damage type coverage or a Flatus? A Flatus first. The dolphin is like 200. Okay. I mean, I don't know the tier list of the... I don't know the checkpoints, the thresholds for the aquatic creatures. for spending in gachas. I don't know. So move on. Let's move on. Ends. We have Ends account. Beat everything, just don't know who to upgrade next. Already pre-farmed for i3 Tooth, and I already have R9 on most characters. Okay, so we got like we got another dolphin. We got like a cod, a minnow. Actually, this is not a minnow. This is like a bluefin cod or something. Now, i3 Melania, i3 Eternity P2 somehow. So I guess just this was random, I'm assuming. Then he has i3 Big on Bloom. I don't know why you guys i3 Big on Bloom. I don't understand. I mean, she's good and all, but she's not a priority. Like I would have i3 Sotheby and Regulus and A Knight first, right? I mean, I guess a lot of people like Big on Bloom. I mean, I do as well, but i3. I guess if you have a lot of mats, I guess, or waifu, true. So A Knight, i2 level 50, Sonetto. Yep. We get, by the way, if you're wondering, we get the last Sonetto portrait in 1.4 whenever we get the new story chapter, chapter 5. When you do all of the stars in it, you get the last portrait, right? If you're wondering. It's to tap too easily with the i3. Oh, I guess. I mean, considering that she's like the Tinyun on this game, like she's get targeted all the time, I noticed that. It's kind of weird. And then Regulus, Sotheby, and Druvis. I'm glad to see that you're kind of starting to level Druvis, because it's a really good unit, and she looks really good, especially in i2, and she's really strong with the petrification, which I think a lot of people are not thinking about that enough. Healer wise, you have both of them, but you could, I mean, are you a spender? You didn't say that if you're a spender. Everyone is R9, okay. Then he has the side tube list is. Okay, so he has 2 B&W for some reason. Why? I mean, maybe I don't know. Maybe he wants to use them on 2 characters at the same time. I guess. Sure. I mean, who am I to say that it's like you can't do that? You can, but it's not like optimal, you know. But it's fine. And when you get bored, I guess you can like amplify it with it. I guess when you get a new one. So you have Luxurious, 2 B&W, and Inquisitive Deer, okay? So I would say if you want someone who to upgrade next, okay? Who to upgrade next? Probably, if you're going for Changeling, probably upgrade Sotheby to i3, and then do Druvis to at least i2 level 50, so you can use her. And then you can just get Tooth Fairy, I guess, if you want her. So you can like use Tooth Fairy instead of Sotheby or Balloon Party, depending on the Aflaros advantage or like wherever team you want to use. But you don't really have anyone that is creating, so you're kind of missing some of the value that Tooth Fairy provides. Even though you can probably crit with Melania without any problems with Tooth Fairy, but it's gonna be a little trickier. So it makes sense if you just want to go with Changeling, okay? But Tooth Fairy is still a very, very insane unit. So it's like, hello, Free to Pain. Free to Pain, nice name. Did he pre-farm for Tooth Fairy? Oh, Tooth. Okay, yeah, he did. Okay, so yeah, get Tooth Fairy, good, and then get. Oh, hello, thank you. And now, yeah. So well, yeah, to get Tooth Fairy and raise Tooth Fairy, and then maybe if you want, you can get Changeling, I guess, because you have Sotheby. That will work, right? Now, moving on, Anzu Futaba. This is my free-to-play account. I didn't reroll because I got Eternity. I will pull for Changeling because I got Sotheby. Thank you for the follow, Free to Pain. Welcome. Thank you. I will pull for Changeling because I got Sotheby, but I don't know what to continue leveling. Let's check. Now he has his Eternity main. Okay. Level 20, i3, pretty good. Level 3, i3. Sotheby, ready for Changeling, basically. Then you have Sweetheart, Sonetto. Sweetheart mainly, I'm assuming, is you like Sweetheart, and she's a good coverage for Beast. Sonetto, Big on Bloom, Eagle. And then you have Balloon Party, Dike, Cristallo leveled up. Okay, that's a new one. Voyager leveled up. Ooh, okay. Charlie, I2. Sadly, Charlie is P1, so if you can somehow get 2 more Charlie, you can actually use them. Yeah, because you don't have the star coverage. Yeah, you don't have the star DPS, so you could use Charlie the moment you get her to like i3. No, i3. P3. Voyager is pretty good, so you should try and use her a little bit more. Maybe you already do, but just in case you don't. Another Voyager, twisting knife in the wound. Have her. They have Baby Blue, okay. Leilani, Necrologist. You have a Necrologist. You have Tenant as well. You have a lot. You have all of the characters basically that are like the core of the game. So you should be fine. We'll put for Changeling because I got Sotheby. I don't know what to continue leveling. So you don't want Tooth Fairy. Okay, that's fine. But, I mean, you already have Sotheby and Balloon Party. You don't really have. Yeah, I'm doing account reviews. If you want to join, type exclamation. Also, anyone in chat on Twitch, type ! Discord, and join Discord. Or if you're on YouTube, there is a pinned message. Join Discord and then go to viewers account and type the room and type your account, like post a screenshot or or something they want to type, right? Like, oh, I need help here, I need help there, stuff like that. Now, yeah, moving on. You asked, don't know what to continue leveling. You should continue leveling the Balloon Party to I did max of I2, Voyager level 50, Baby Blue. Yeah, but do you have Eternity? No. They're all reality, so you don't really need Baby Blue. Beacon Bloom level 50 for sure. So Netto maxed. When I say max, it's like stuff like that, right? Sotheby, maybe raise a little bit. Sotheby, even though she's already tanky enough, is fine. Eternity is fine at level 20. So yeah, just a little bit of I don't know your resonance. Did you say your resonance? Oh, it didn't say your resonance. So if you have your main DPS not 10, resonance 10, do 10 on Eternity. And then do 10 on Sweetheart if you plan on using it for a long time. Otherwise, just stay at like 8 or something. And do every other unit that you constantly use, especially in Limbo, get them to R7 at least. R8 if you want, right? Yeah, max I2 Balloon Party, true. Now, I think Voyager and Annalie, best of banner characters. Hopefully you get one on the yeah, maybe. Yeah, hopefully. I'm hoping that if I fail the Tooth Fairy 50-50, I get Voyager or something, right? Because I have Annalie already, and I lost the 50-50 on Sotheby for Annalie, which was suffering from success. So yeah. So that was Anzo Futaba. Let me move on. Now we have... Who should I get? Leroro. It's just one screenshot, so we're going to be fast. Who should I get in the future? Pickles is out of the question because I failed the 50-50 on his banner, so I keep the guaranteed for Tooth Fairy. Free to play. Now, Leroro, he has I3 level 1 Centurion. Maybe do a little more levels, like 10 more levels on Centurion. Lilia, I2 level 50. Maybe get Lilia to I3 so she gets the double side tube crit rate increase. Regulus, Balloon Party, Sonetto, Dicke, so you have the healing coverage. Maybe Dicke a little higher, Balloon a little higher, and Sonetto a little higher. I don't know the resonance. Did you tell the resonance? You didn't, so keep in mind what I just said on the other account for the resonance. Yeah, get the Tooth Fairy. Who should I get in the future? In the future, for you, I actually think that you should get... Actually, Changeling you can't, because you don't have Sotheby. So maybe Shamane, Black Dwarf? Shamane or Black Dwarf. 6. You can get 6. Right? Shamane is a beast, so if you don't want to use Shamane, because you have Centurion, and they're like clashing in like AP hungry, they can just use Sonetto, I guess. Right? Black Dwarf for mineral coverage. I was thinking 37 for the Lilia combo, but it's not like important. They also have Regulus, so I'm not gonna say that, right? So 6, you can... Everybody watching, you need 6. Just trust me, you need 6. 6 is like Shamane but cracked. Thank you for the follow. Conan Fanboy 61 in bed with him. Okay. Amazing name. Thank you for the follow. Now, you need 6, so keep some pull for 6. 37 is situational. She's really good, but if you have other characters, especially in his case, if you don't want 6, it's fine. If you have Lilia Regulus, then 6 is kind of... It's kind of redundant because you already have Regulus and Lilia. Where are you going to put 37, huh? Where, right? It's going to be like a problem with AP as well, so it's fine. Now, this was only one screenshot, so we're going to move on. 6 is very strong because he cycles automatic on I3. He cycles buffs on everybody automatically, and if he has maximum Eureka, which you gradually build endlessly, like without any issue, and then once you have max Eureka, if you buff a teammate, not only you give him buff, but you also give him empower incantation twice. So whoever you boost, which is usually a main DPS, that main DPS is gonna have 2 of his cards boosted by 1 level. So. And you can select. It's not like a random, right? You can select who to boost. So it's really strong. It's like really strong. And that's only one part of his kit. This is going to be extremely powerful. Whenever I make the build, and well, maybe we talk about him in another stream when we're not doing this, we touch on a little more how strong he is. Especially P5. If you're a whale and you want to win the game, you don't know who to max P6, max P5 on the 6, right? Moving on, Cat Drugs is a portrait dependent one. Yeah, 37 is a portrait dependent one because of the Eureka stacks that you get higher and higher, and you need less and less follow-up attacks to build your Eureka. And in a P5, you're gonna have so much Eureka built just from the ult. You just do the ult and one attack, you immediately go with the follow-up, right? Which is the extra attack which is like pure Genesis. And you can crit with Genesis. So if you don't, then you need either wait or someone that does a follow-up attack, which we don't have many of. We only have Lilia, and I believe people told me New Babel have a follow-up. Otherwise, you don't. So unless you do a Lilia 37 combo, which is like the free-to-play, I guess, combo, but you need to have Lilia, you're gonna have to wait a little bit on the follow-up that she has a little bit until Eureka is up, okay? Cat Drugs. I also have Beacon Bloom at P1, I2 level 45. Thank you for the follow, Oonga Boonga Warrior. Thank you for the follow, welcome, appreciate it. I also have Beacon Bloom at P1, I2 level 45. I have Unleveled, A Knight, P3 Charlie. Should I pull for Changeling or Tooth Fairy? I have 6 speedy and about 90 pull saved, and I'm only spending on Roaring Mon from here on out. Okay, so you don't need Tooth Fairy, okay? It pains me to say, but you don't need Tooth Fairy because you only can pull for 1, right? And you already have 2 healers, and you have Sotheby. So to make use of your Sotheby to make like an entire new team, a new gameplay, to work from zero and to spawn and be able to play it, I think Changeling is a better option here between the two, right? So my Miss New Babel is going to be good in the future. Yeah, surely. Compium. Yeah. Should I put for Changeling or Tooth Fairy? Tooth Fairy you don't need. So Changeling, I guess. It's the only, like, it's the smart choice. You also have Beacon Bloom, so that's fine. You have Unleveled A Knight and P3 Charlie. I mean, it's makes sense that you don't have P3 Charlie level because you have Lilia I3. You have Lilia I3 level 7, Centurion I3 level 4, Sotheby I2 level 45, Sonetto, and these are 45. You also have Beacon Bloom. So yeah, you are set. You just need Tooth Fairy. I am obsessed. You just need Changeling, right? So just do that. Even with the Roaring Mon, just get Tooth Fairy. Do Changeling. Skip Tooth Fairy. And then we'll see next time who's coming anyway that you want. You might want to get Black Dwarf for mineral coverage. Who knows? We'll see. Thank you from a fellow Lilian Joy. Yeah, there you go. Michael Christ. In the future, don't worry. If I didn't say anything or if I didn't completely answer, feel free to tag me in chat and tell me, oh, you forgot to say this, forgot to say that, because there's a lot. So it's gonna be like a little confusing for me because I'm reading 2 chats at the same time and then reading this. So if I forget, do not be afraid. Just tag me. Or if you want to say something to me, I'm not reading. Just tag me, okay? This is my second account. I spent around $70 and have 150 pulls. Should I go for For what after Tooth Fairy? Limbo is cleared. Melania, Eternity, Pickles resonate 10, by the way, and the rest resonate 7. Pickles and Tooth Fairy will I3 next. Okay, after Tooth Fairy. Okay, I3 next. Who do you think should get next after Tooth Fairy, and who should I build? I like Star and Plant DPS. Should I pull Regulus now or skip and guaranteed get Tooth Fairy? Get Tooth Fairy. You have Charlie here. Is Charlie P anything? Did you say anything about Charlie? No? What's Charlie there? Is Charlie P3? If you have Charlie P3, just use Charlie for star coverage, right? Okay. I was looking there to P0. Oh, okay. Then yeah, it makes sense if you're not leveling her up. Yeah. Yeah, you do need Plant and Star, to be honest. For Plant, you could invest a little more in Beacon Bloom just as a placeholder, right? Because if you're not going for Changeling, since you don't even have Sotheby, there is literally no Plant coming after Changeling. Think about it. Wonka? Aware? Just realized? Can you recommend a mineral DPS if you don't want Black Dwarf? A mineral DPS? Horrorpedia. I don't think there's any other besides Eternity. If you can get an Eternity rerun, I guess, right? You could do Beacon. You can do the Giga Chad option and like level up Beacon Bloom, right? For a placeholder, because there's literally no more Plant coming after Changeling. So yeah, Horrorpedia is fine. For a placeholder, if you don't want Black Dwarf, there's not many DPSs for mineral, and you can do a little setup into a mini nuke with both Blunny and Horrorpedia coming. I'll release the Horrorpedia guide tomorrow, so you can check that in more detail, right? So yeah, so going back, because I forgot what you asked, who to pull after Tooth Fairy and who should you build? Okay. After Tooth Fairy, you need Star. You can wait and get 37 on 1.4. That's a big Star. You gonna suffer a little bit on the follow-up because you don't have Lilia, and I'm assuming you don't want to buy 5 portraits for 37, so or 3, because the threshold are like 3 and 5, I believe. So in that case, still 37. 37 is pretty good. You can get 37 for the star coverage, unless for some reason while you're pulling for Tooth Fairy, you get 3 copies of Charlie. In that case, you can get Charlie and then ignore 37, right? In that case, for the Plant, sadly, the only thing that you can do is level up Beacon Bloom. At this time, I'm not thinking like what else is coming. I think nobody else is coming after. Yeah, the next Plant is gonna be Ezra in 1.5 phase 2, which is gonna come on like May in global. Okay, so keep that in mind. And it's not even a DPS. I don't think it's a DPS. I think it's a support. So you don't have a choice. Just Beacon Bloom all the way. Just I3 level 60 Beacon Bloom, right? So, oh, Ezra is Star. Oh my god. Yeah, never mind then. Is Ezra Star? Then there's no Plant coming. Oh my god, bro. That's so annoying. Yeah. Sorry guys. I see Mushroom Boy. Sorry, I see Mushroom Boy. I think Plant. Okay. My brain is simple. I see a forest, I think Plant, okay? There's a mushroom on his head, so like, okay, dude, can you blame me? I like Star and Plant DPS. Should I pull Regulus now or skip guarantee for Tooth Fairy? Yeah, get Tooth Fairy for the guaranteed, and then like do Beacon Bloom, I guess, and then wait for 37. 37 is a good addition, even if you don't do like the portrait or the follow-up. It's still good. Moving on, Huidon. Just waiting for the next week. For next week for Tooth, still haven't touched beginner banner. Changeling 37 and 6 on the wish list. Free to play 30 PD and save up 70 pulls. I've guaranteed right now. Doable plan. Let me see. What do you have? Centurion, Sotheby, P1. Damn, I guess you go lucky. P2 Charlie. I think like you can use her. Yeah, right. There's like, considering you want to get 37 for now, you can use Charlie. I think you'll be fine, right? It's like you're missing a little bit, but it's like whatever, dude. You also have missed what the you got kind of lucky, right? On Druvis, maybe raise Druvis a little bit if you need some plant. Oh, I forgot about Druvis plant. Yeah, maybe if you get for the last guy, maybe if we get a Druvis rerun or something. I mean, we just did, so probably not. But in the future, like in 1.3, let's say second phase, maybe she comes back. Maybe you can get her, right? If you need plant. I forgot about Druvis. But yeah, change. So you want changeling. You have 30 PT and saves up 70 pulls. Do you have a 50-50 guaranteed or nah? I mean, it goes without saying. So I will save and skip 1.3 to all interest. Yes. Don't insult each other, please. Okay. Don't be like upset with each other. I really don't want to time out people out. So try to like solve it without like. Do not reply to each other with like, oh shit, right? Don't do that. Just like let it be, let it pass. Because like if you reply, then the other guy has to reply, and then the other guy now has to reply, otherwise it's gonna look like a bitch, right? And then the other guy's gonna reply with like another kind of insult, and then the other guy's gonna be like, yeah, don't do that. It's fine if you just like heart, right? Oh, Huey Dawn. He has okay, so changeling. Changeling you can. If I mean you have to be lucky. It goes without saying, okay? Changeling 37 and 6. That's kind of a too much, right? Follow Regulus voice acting like peace and love. Changeling 37 and 6 on the wish list. I mean 37 and 6 is kind of a lot. I mean, so I'm assuming you need to be lucky on changeling, I feel like. You have to be lucky on changeling, because if you don't get lucky on changeling, even if you are lucky on the 50-50, you also you have to get her a little early, so you get some extra pulls. So it's like 14 pulls on 1.2, 14 pulls at 1.3, plus the dailies, plus everything. You're gonna end up with like 150 pulls maybe in 1.4-ish. At that point, you still have to be lucky twice, right? So everything is gonna be decided on changeling. Ooh, right? So good luck on your pulls. It is doable, yes, but you need to be lucky on changeling. If you're lucky or not on changeling, it's gonna determine if you're gonna be able to get 37 and 6. If you can't, then go for. Thank you for the follow, Leonil. Thank you for the follow, and let's see. I mean, you do need a star, to be honest. Unless during this time you end up getting another Charlie. If you don't, you could just get 37 and skip 6, but 6 is kind of broken. So I would rather just play Charlie P2 and just get 6 instead of 37, right? If you need to choose between the two. So that's what it is, okay? Now, boom. Moving on, Rehab Bowman coming in hot with his Omega cracked Centurion. I can see it from afar. After pulling for Tooth Fairy P2, what should be my next priority in your opinion? Can we still stand in for the review? Yeah. Now it's type ! Discord on Twitch, or check the pinned message on YouTube if you want to join Discord, and go to viewer's account and type. Now we're not gonna have enough time today, but there's gonna be multiple episodes, so I'm gonna continue doing until I have everybody covered, right? And there's nobody else that needs to show. So for this, just type it, and I will eventually read your account, okay? Now, after pulling for Tooth Fairy P2, so it's already planning on getting Tooth Fairy P2. By the way, just a reminder, if you want to tell me something and I'm not reading, just tag me, because I see the orange on the side of my eye, and I will look, okay? Yo, what's up, Stam? I'm doing really good. How are you? After pulling for Tooth Fairy P2, what should my next priority be in your opinion? Let me check your account. Now, let's keep covering until we go to astrology. Yeah. Centurion, I3 level 60, maxed out. Centurion? Yeah, I mean, I know, but since like it's a stream when you ask questions, it's fine if you tag, okay? Don't worry about it. You're not gonna bother me. Druvis, I3 level 23, that's pretty good. Lilia, just there, being silly, level 30. being smug and all. So you are saving, I'm assuming, right? Okay, so this guy basically is saving for Tooth Fairy, Omega Tooth Fairy. So what should be your next priority? Now, I don't know if you're free to play or not. I'm assuming you are, because you only have 3 6 stars and only 2 are built. And you're using Sonetto and Dick. You get Tooth Fairy, so that's gonna cover the second healer. But for now, last time was my turn, but you stop, and now I don't know if you see my situation. Third try, really? Okay, tell me your name, okay? Tell me your name in Discord. Tell me your Discord name. I will check, and then we'll come back, okay? I saved the checkpoint so we can come back here. Whenever type your name. Hopefully no Alex. Okay. Hopefully we'll stop at some point. Can you use Blondie, Regulus, Tooth Fairy as my start team? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Blondie and Tooth Fairy is really good. So Regulus, perfect. Is Newbie? Oh, Newbie. Okay, let's type Newbie. Didn't I do Newbie? Today. Oh no, you typed today. It's not your turn yet. It's fine. It's not your turn yet. We buy for changeling far from the child. This. You typed it today. We're not at today. We are 2 days ago. Okay. So your turn will come. You just have to be patient. Patient. So this guy wants Tooth Fairy. After Tooth Fairy, what should you get? You can get changeling. You can't. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. So you could get Black Dwarf. You don't really need Shamane, but it would be nice. Or you could get Black Dwarf, but if you don't like Black Dwarf, then get Shamane. If you don't want neither of two, you can skip everyone and then get 37, since you don't really have a star DPS. Looks like you don't really like Lilia, right? So you can do 6 and 37, or just 37, or just 6. 6 is pretty cracked, so you kind of don't want to skip them if you can. And if you need a star DPS and a rerun of a star doesn't occur, then and don't want to get Regulus right now, then you kind of have to get both if you can. I don't know if you're free to play, so I don't know if it's gonna be doable or not. Right now, moving on. Razar, Centurion R10, Regulus R9, the others R7, DK R3. It almost sounded like a rep right there. That's crazy. Now, Centurion R10, Regulus R9, the others R7, DK R3. 110 summons for both Tooth Fairy, and Changeling. Well, good luck. Hopefully, at least you don't fail the 50-50. That's a little low. If you don't fail the 50-50 and you get kind of early, like mid, like 50 pulls, and you don't fail, then you actually can do it. But that's like a kind of a big dream. But don't stop dreaming, guys. It's fine. Don't stop believing, right? Centurion I3, level 30. Yeah, Regulus, good. Sotheby, good. Ready. Maybe Sotheby I3 if you have nothing to do. If you need if you want, because Sotheby I3 is pretty good, right? Because you get the insta proc on already existing cure, so you can heal a little bit better with Sotheby with the I3. But if you can't, or like saving mats, it's fine. Do it in like another time after you get Tooth Fairy, I guess. And Changeling. Yeah, you kind of need Changeling. You don't really need Tooth Fairy, so you could wait like that. You could like weigh it. Like if you for somehow you fail 50-50 on Tooth Fairy, then stop maybe, and so that way you can guarantee Changeling for sure, almost for sure, because you have 110, so you can almost guarantee 2 triggers of 6 stars, right? So that would give you still a win, because even though yes, it's a tragedy without Tooth Fairy, but since you have Sotheby and Balloon Party, you can still and Dick and probably also Lessers, you have your healers, right? So getting Changeling, not getting Changeling, it's worse than not getting Tooth Fairy since you have Sotheby, right? So that's what I feel like telling you. Just need to pull a Jakazin, get both Tooth Fairy and Changeling for pull. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. I'm gonna do that right now. We're gonna see next week. Next week, We're gonna do all of the pulls that I have and see if I can get change. Not changeling. Let's Tooth Fairy. Yep. Now, man, I don't know. I want to pull for 6 because Spazzodia and Ulu combo. Yeah, I mean, true. I've been trying Spazzodia and 6, and by level I3 R2, she one shots the boss on artificial, not the limbo one, the other one, artificial somnambulism 10. If you line up the correct like strat for Spazzodia and you have 15 stacks of burn and you punch into ult, you literally one shot the boss and it doesn't even spawn the enemy. So and she has zero, she has like two resonance, right? So it's not even low. Yeah, she's really strong. It's a little hard to make her like do like a nuke. Not hard, but it's like you need to think about it and like prepare it. So like you wait. You also, if you use the RNG on the cards, you know, where like you refresh and try to get the card start. I was trying to do like the fastest nuke, and you can kill him in like 5 turns. Because you need to get the buff first, and then one punch. You mix the buff. You get double buffs. You start with 9 stacks. You don't do anything. You wait there with the punch. Next turn, if you get lucky, you get a second punch, and it automatically fuses. You get a double level 2 punch, which you hold, and then you get one. You wait until you get one power up. You use the tuning for the power up, double power up, and now you have 18 stacks. You do at that point you have 5 moxie as well. You do double punch. Before you do the double punch, you can buff with 6. Buff with 6, punch, ult, and you deal like a ridiculous amount of damage. You deal like 30k at resonance 2. I3 level 2, resonance 2. You deal like 25k with the ult, but you deal as much with the punch itself. So she's really good. You need a little bit of setup. Ulu, if you want to play with Ulu, you need Ulu to be I3, because Ulu eases a little bit the burn application that you have to do with Spazzodia. But if she's not I3, you don't apply burn, because I3 makes it so Ulu every start of the turn, she applies burn on everybody, like 3 burn or 4 burn, I don't remember, automatically. Everybody has 3. Everybody has 3. The problem with burn is that every time it deals damage, it loses half of the stacks. So it's hard to keep up. So when you apply it, now you need to do everything that you can with the threshold of stacks. Otherwise, if you wait, that you don't have the ult ready or something, then they go from 15, they go to 7. So now you need to redo it again. So you need to time it perfectly. But if you do, you get rewarded really hard, okay? Sorry for the tangent. Let's go back. So he has Centurion R10, Regulus R9, the others R7, Dick R3, 100 consumable furniture. Yeah, so yeah, good luck with that. Moving on, let's see what else you have here. You have Sweetheart. Dick, you have R10. Yeah, like you said, with Bound and Duty. And then you have R9 with Thunderous. You have one Gluttony waiting there. You have Inquisitive Deer as well. Okay. Pretty good. Now, I would hold on the Gluttony, to be honest. You really need to do anything at the moment with Gluttony. Just hoard it. And then once we have more side tube, you can have like a more educated guess, right? Now, what is it? Yeah, Ulu is made for Spazzodia. Yeah, it's basically, but you need I3 Ulu. I2 Ulu, you need to use many cards, which kind of hinders the AP greediness that Spazzodia has. So you want to I3 as soon as possible Ulu, so she can just apply burn and make it so you don't have to get so many buffs, right? Before unleashing, right? So, Toddler. I started 1 week ago, and I want to get Tooth Fairy. I have 90 pulls. Hope to get lucky. What should I get after her? I thought I saw Voyager and I was like, oh my god, another Voyager. But no, it was Druvis. I saw like blue. I was like, no. By the way, I'm free to play. I'm currently working on my Bicorn. Okay, let's see what you have. Bicorn level 30. Okay. Digger's a baby blue, good coverage. And then you have Melania I3, level 6, Lilia I2, level 26, Pickles I2, Druvis, Sonetto, pretty good. You also have New Babel and Charlie. Can we see New Babel and Charlie? Is Charlie P3? Probably not, right? Because you started one week ago. You probably like passed. So, yeah, right? I want to get Tooth Fairy after 90. I have 90 pulls. Yeah, hopefully. Good luck. What should I get after? You should probably wait and get... If you like Black Dwarf, you should get Black Dwarf. You don't need Shamane at all. And you don't need 37, so maybe Black Dwarf and 6, I guess. Black Dwarf and 6. Sounds doable, right? If you're skipping. If you get lucky. Remember, Jakazin has different times, so it wouldn't add up if you're in different zones. You'll be up soon. I don't know, well, whatever. I don't know what that means. But you will be coming out, newbie, don't worry. I haven't gotten to your account yet. I didn't skip you. Andoryu. Moving on, Andoryu. Considering Lilia and Charlie is my star carry team. I was leaning towards Lilia because I don't have Voyager. However, I've been told that R99 has been doing some nerfs against crit, making Lilia much weaker now. So I might do Charlie. It's a hard choice. They didn't do any nerf. The problem is that they like Lilia caps crit and you don't do anything with it, right? So by not converting, Lilia is losing a lot compared to other characters that don't do that, and they do a lot of damage. You can make them crit. They don't overcap anything. So a lot of people are preferring other characters, but Lilia is fine. But she's dropping because there's better options of the same Aflatos, sadly, because she doesn't convert. If she did convert, it would be way better, right? Or maybe buff her crit follow-up a little more. Percentage, in my opinion, it's a little low. Now, I might do Charlie. It's a hard choice. Maybe I somehow get Voyager and then I could actually go all out on the Charlie team. Although possibly getting 37 in the future might be insane for Lilia. Choices. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. You have P3 Charlie. Oh, so you're like your dilemma here, right? Realistically, are you getting Tooth Fairy? You didn't say anything. Thank you. Toddler. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Welcome. By the way, if you want to join the viewer account showcase, go to my Discord, type exclamation point Discord in chat on Twitch, or check the pinned message and join Discord, then go into viewer account and type and post some screenshot and stuff, okay? If you can't see it yet, don't worry, because I will manually, if the bot failed, I will manually enable you so you can actually see the channels, okay? So anyway, like your account that you're posting today, it's not going to be shown today because there's a lot left. So you have plenty of time to post it, right? So going back, yes, I'll get Tooth Fairy and Changeling. Oh, and Changeling. Okay, so after that, so if you're getting Tooth Fairy, then you could do Charlie and don't get Tooth Fairy. Because, like, sure, Lilia and 37, it's a team, it's a combo team, but it requires you to build Lilia just for 37. Just, you're not using Lilia because you like Lilia, right? You would build Lilia just for 37, which is kind of weird. Like, it's not weird, but it's like, why, right? So if you are torn between and you are getting Tooth Fairy is gonna make Charlie crit anyway. So you could do that, and just don't get 37 and just get 6 instead, right? Unless you really like 37. In that case, then maybe Lilia. Okay, you get Changeling. You're gonna get Changeling and Tooth Fairy. Yeah, because you have. Let's see. You have So you have I3 level 30. A Knight P2, I3 level 30, Annalie P1, I3 level 30, Sotheby P1, I3 level 30, Centurion, Codeo, Bacon Bloom I3 level 30, Balloon Party I2 level 50, P2, Sonetto and Dick. Okay, so really strong main team, let me tell you. Right? 37 is OP, yes. I mean, it's not OP. She's really strong. But if you have like many other characters, like there's no point if you think about it. You could still get 37. It's up to you. But if you really want to get 37, then at that point, then you switch to Lilia. I would. Yeah, Lilia is the support for 37 because she does like she crits and you do like the follow up that increases one a Eureka. So it depends on which path you want to go for. Then you have Regulus and Miss New Babel as well. Okay. Pretty good. I wish I had Regulus and Voyager, but I don't. Hopefully I fail on when I fail, I hope hopefully never. When I fail to Voyager or something. That would be fine. Now, moving Rocha, sorry for not wait, why is he not? Did he left or something? Maybe he left. I don't know. Maybe he left. Maybe he's not online. I don't know why I can't make him a member. Monka S. Maybe he left. Okay, yeah, probably left. Well, anyway, I come from day one. I want the full poison team for sure. Melania, okay. Okay, Melania is to be I3 level 2025. Eternity, Regulus, A Knight, Sonetto, and then he has Charlie, Balloon Party, Big on Bloom, and Axe. Okay. Solid start, solid foundation. And you want full poison team. Okay, full poison team. You have Sotheby, yeah. So yeah, you don't need Tooth Fairy. Okay, well, quick account from day one. Didn't say anything else. So we have a billion accounts. So let's just move on. Megumi. What time is it? Is it kind of late? No, we still have a little bit of time. We have like 20 minutes for this episode. Then we're gonna stop. My 25 days free to play. Can't resist buying the jukebox. Free to play. So you're not free to play then, right? I mean, free to play, but you bought the jukebox. Free to play plus over here. Alt account and my side tubes. Managed to clear Limbo while waiting for your review. Good job. Reso 10 for Centurion and Regulus. Bighorn is Reso 9. The rest is Reso 7. 100 pulls at the moment for Tooth Fairy. Free to play plus. Yeah. So you have Centurion, Big on Bloom, Pickles, Regulus, and Dick. Okay, yeah, you need Tooth Fairy. That would be a great addition. You don't need Changeling because you don't have Sotheby. True, and you're not going for it. free to purchase, I guess. Yeah, so you have... Wait, do you have... I see A Knight there. Is A Knight like level 1 or something? I would level him up. It's pretty cool. Free to pay also. Lasers, cracked Lasers. Maxed out Lasers. Damn. I mean, it makes sense that you want... They want that, right? Now, yeah. Tooth Fairy is going to be really good. If you want to still use Lasers, then you can change Dick for Tooth Fairy, I guess. Centurion, yeah, Centurion, yeah. Everyone is good Rezo, yeah. Bighorn is Rezo 9, the rest is Rezo 7. Yeah, if everyone is Rezo 7, I think it's fine, right? Man, so maybe with more than one character I3, I'm lagging behind. I mean, if you think about it, a lot of people that play from day one, they probably have enough, and most of those people, they really didn't level up many characters. They have like 5 characters and that's it. So it makes sense they have enough materials for the at least 1 or 2 I3. Mainly because like all of the materials needed, not all of them, but like some of them, you get them for free from the event, right? So any character that needed the fruit of good and evil, if you don't have Melania, you're gonna use that one on a character that you have, right? And at that point, if you need the same mats, you just need to farm the books, which is like 3 days, and then you I3, right? So keep that in mind. Some people maybe did that. I don't remember like every character what they need, but yeah. Okay, there you go. Then, yeah, okay. And then you have Hopscotch, Thunderous Applause, and Luxurious Leisure, and then you also bought Yearning Desire. Okay. I'm assuming in your Yearning Desire. Okay, well, no, you're not getting Changeling. So okay, Yearning Desire, true, sure. Will you pull for the Punch Kit today or in your CN account? I was going to, but Crazy here. Thank you for No problem. No problem, Sezi. Or Craze. Well, I'll call you Craze, right? No problem. It's fun to do, so it's fine. Now, do you want me to continue and do like 1 or 2 more? Or do you want me to see fail in getting Spathodia on one of my CN account? It's up to you. It's up to you. We can stop here, or I can pull. Go ahead. Everyone is saying pull, gamba, pull, gamba. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna wait for YouTube because it's like a little behind. You like the review? I mean, it's you know what you're missing? One review. So I think it's still good, like still decent, right? We did a lot. We will do more on Sunday on the 3rd episode. So you're not even missing that much out, right? Thank you for the follow, Offense TTV. Thank you for the follow, man. Appreciate it. And so we're gonna stop here, and Maggie me. I'm gonna copy this, so next time we get a checkpoint. My account, it will be under the next 3. Saj, I guess you're gonna come back on Sunday. I don't know. Okay, so we got the checkpoint down. So next time on Sunday, like today, we're gonna continue.